Welcome to Ascend and Awaken, a life of balance. Today, we'll explore one of the most powerful spiritual truths ever spoken. The kingdom of heaven is within you. Simple words, eternal meaning. This statement, attributed to Jesus, points us toward an understanding of heaven that's not somewhere far away, nor a reward after death, but a living reality available now within your own consciousness. Let's look at what this truly means, not through doctrine, but through direct experience and inner awareness. For centuries, humanity has looked outward for heaven, as if it were a place in the sky, separate from the world and from ourselves. We've been taught to earn our way there, to prove our worthiness, or to wait for it after we die. But the deeper truth, the one Jesus spoke of, is far simpler and far more intimate. Heaven is not somewhere you go. It's something you awaken to. It's not a location. It's a state of consciousness. It's not distant. It's here. It's not later. It's now. When Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven is within you," he was describing an inner realm, the peace, love, and presence of God already alive inside every soul. This is not symbolic language, it's experiential truth. The kingdom is the state of pure awareness that exists beneath thought, fear, and separation. It's what mystics throughout time, whether Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, or Taoist, have all pointed to, the direct experience of divine reality within. When you quiet the mind and rest in awareness, you touch that kingdom, not as something external, but as your very nature. So if heaven is already within, why don't we feel it all the time? Because our attention is turned outward, toward the noise of the world, toward the demands of the ego, toward constant seeking and striving. We live as if the source of peace were outside us, always just beyond reach. But the moment we stop searching and turn inward, we discover what was never missing. The veil of separation lifts, and what's revealed is the presence of the divine, simple, loving, unchanging. The kingdom isn't something we create, it's something we remember. What is this kingdom made of? It's made of awareness, not form. It's made of love, not fear. It's made of presence, not time. In this kingdom, there is no judgment, no guilt, no past to carry, and no future to fear. There is only the living awareness of I am, pure being, the essence of spirit itself. When you rest in this awareness, even for a few moments, you taste what all spiritual paths point to, the stillness of God, alive within you. Every thought of love brings you closer to heaven. Every act of forgiveness opens the door wider. Every moment of stillness allows you to feel its presence. Heaven is not postponed, it's perceivable. It's a shift from separation to unity, from fear to love, and from judgment to peace. As A Course in Miracles reminds us, heaven is not a place nor a condition, it is merely an awareness of perfect oneness. That oneness already exists, within you now. You don't have to wait, travel, or transform into someone else. You only need to be still and look within. When you close your eyes, breathe deeply, and release the need to control, you begin to sense a quiet spaciousness. That stillness is the door. The awareness behind your thoughts is the kingdom. Try this. Pause for a moment and simply notice your breath. Notice the space between your thoughts. Notice the awareness that is watching, calm, silent, infinite. That awareness is the light of heaven. It's been there your entire life, waiting patiently for your attention to return. The ego teaches that heaven must be earned, that it lies somewhere you can only reach through perfection, effort, or belief. But true heaven is unconditional. It doesn't appear when you become worthy. It's what reminds you that you already are. Every time you forgive yourself, you open the gate a little wider. Every time you release control, you return closer to that natural state of peace. The ego seeks to escape the world. Spirit invites you to see the world through heaven's eyes. When Jesus spoke of the kingdom, he wasn't describing an idea. He was describing a state of presence. The present moment is the only place heaven can ever be found, because it's the only place life truly exists. When you're fully present, not caught in regret or fear, but resting in awareness, you experience heaven naturally. You begin to see the sacred in the ordinary, light in every person, beauty in every breath, peace beneath every sound. Heaven isn't apart from the world. It's the world seen through divine awareness. At its heart, the kingdom of heaven is the remembrance of love. When you remember love, pure, unconditional, without need or demand, you're remembering heaven itself. That love is the energy that creates and sustains all things. It's the quiet hum of existence, the current beneath every act of kindness, and the truth behind every spiritual awakening. Heaven is not far away. It's closer than your breath. It's as near as your next loving thought. So much of our spiritual path is spent seeking peace, enlightenment, connection, and purpose. But in the kingdom of heaven, there is no seeking, only seeing. The moment you stop trying to find heaven and instead see from it, you realize it was never apart from you. It's like standing in sunlight and searching for light. It's already here. All that's needed is openness, a willingness to recognize the light that's never left. The spiritual life then becomes a practice of remembering, returning moment by moment to the awareness of heaven within. When you wake, pause before rushing into thought. When you walk, feel the ground beneath your feet and the breath within your chest. When you speak, choose words that come from peace rather than fear. Every small remembrance is a doorway back into the kingdom. Over time, you'll find it's not something you visit occasionally, it's something you live from. Heaven is not an escape from the world. It is the world redeemed, seen through love, illuminated by awareness. When you dwell in the kingdom within, you bring its peace into every interaction. You become a light in the world, not through preaching, but through presence. And in that way, the kingdom that is within you becomes the kingdom that is shared. The kingdom of heaven is not somewhere else, and it's not someday soon. It is the quiet truth of who you already are, divine awareness expressing itself through human form. You don't need to reach for heaven. You only need to relax into it. The door has always been open. The invitation has always been waiting. Be still and know. The kingdom of heaven is within you, now and always. Thank you for joining me for this reflection on the kingdom of heaven is within you. If this message resonates, I invite you to subscribe to Ascend and Awaken, a life of balance. And in the comments, share what heaven within means to you, or how you've glimpsed it in your own quiet moments. Peace, love, and light to you on your continual spiritual journey.